January 27, 2013 will probably be remembered decades from now as a new starting point in relations between Argentina and Iran. That day, the governments of both countries decided to turn the page of a history besmirched by their back accusations that have not served to find the truth about the 1994 bombing of the AMIA Jewish Community Center in the Argentine capital city. The Memorandum of Understanding signed between Buenos Aires and Tehran earlier this year has been praised by many here, from ruling party MPs and experts to social, political and religious leaders who have long battled foreign interest interference in the investigation.
We have worked hard to reach an agreement between both countries. Our president was extraordinarily brave when she addressed the Congress of Argentina and said, "I do not want the judicial truth, but the truth, which is something different."
But the MOU has also found strong resistance that has hindered efforts to know the one thing that matters: who is truly responsible for the killing of 85 Argentinians. AMIA Special Prosecutor Alberto Nisman blamed Tehran and issued arrest warrants for top Iranian officials in 2006. But what did he base his certainty on? According to the recently released arrest warrant document, Nisman solely listened to the testimonies of members of the Mujahedin-e-Khalq organization, which is an anti-Iran terrorist group.
It is part of a vice, a perverse mania to tarnish judicial and diplomatic procedures with groundless arguments. And it is more difficult to remove such false accusations that intervene in investigations to alter their course or simply to ruin dialogue and political processes. The AMIA case is an example of how interference has been systematic.
The MKO, with a history of bombings in Iran and which has been paradoxically removed from the US State Department's list of terrorist groups, seems to have convinced Nisman regarding the AMIA Center killing. Did they convince him, or are there other players in this case?
There is a subordination of Israel to the imperialistic interests of the United States. That is the first thing to take into account. Israel has put itself at the service of the imperialism's control in its own region, threatening the security and stability of the entire world. There has to be a serious and comprehensive analysis of the role that Israel plays in the world's fragile equilibrium and its destabilizing moves.
The MOU sets the creation of a truth commission and will allow Argentine judicial officials to question the alleged suspects targeted by prosecutor Nisman. The MOU has been approved by both the Congress of Argentina and the government of Iran. Despite the information revealed by an intelligence document, a 500-page indictment released by Argentine prosecutor Alberto Nisman claims Iran is increasing its influence in Latin America. This has provided pro-Israel lobbies with a new pretext to continue their condemnation of the AMIA memorandum. Constanza Heller, Press TV, Buenos Aires.